Just make it exist. You can make it good later, you can make it great later, but first you have to make it exist. I feel like the problem that people have when it comes to chasing the goal, pursuing an idea, executing on that idea, executing on that vision, is starting. That's the hardest part for them, you know? And I feel like that's what stops so many people from being successful, is the fact that they just can't bring themselves to start because, one, they fear the uncertainty that it's not going to work out. Like, what if this doesn't work out? What if what I'm trying to pursue doesn't work out? Two, what are people going to think of me? Um, those are the two main things I can think of right now that stops people from chasing a dream, chasing a goal, and executing on something that they genuinely want to do. It's starting. And you have to understand, like, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about what you're trying to do. Yes, they might say something in the moment, but you give them 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they don't care. Everybody's focusing on themselves. Everybody's trying to figure themselves out. So when it comes to executing on something that you genuinely want to do, just start. Make it exist. It doesn't matter how corny it looks, how embarrassing it is. Embarrassment is a sign that it's working, essentially, but you just have to make it exist first. You can worry about making it good later. You can worry about tweaking it here and there later. Just make it exist. When I first started my channel, I mean, I look at this as a business. It's a YouTube, but I look at YouTube as a business. I look at this as a test business for when I eventually start my, real business. But when I first started, I wasn't worried necessarily about what other people think. I had the idea and I went on it. My first video, a lot of my videos, they not perfect. They probably not even that good, but I just started. Eventually, they're gonna become great, But I had to make it exist first. Make it exist first. Worry about how good it looks later. Worry about making it good later, right? And you have to just understand that when you're trying to achieve something in life, start. Stop being paralyzed by fear, criticism, etc., etc. Just start, because time is not waiting for you. Time is not waiting for nobody. You look past years from now and see, okay, I should have just started this. Nobody was really paying attention to me. Nobody really cared. But it's too late for you to start, in a sense. I mean, it's never too late, but it's like you don't want to do it anymore. And like, if you started then, who knows how far you would have got at that point. So it's like, you just have to start with whatever you're trying to pursue, achieve. You just have to start. Make it exist. Then you can worry about making it better later, right? So whatever dream you have, whatever goal you have, whatever aspiration that you want to execute on, please just execute it. You don't know how it's gonna how it's gonna work out. You don't know what people are gonna say, but just start. Every great person who's done something successful or acted on something that started out as vision or idea in their head, they just started. They didn't really care what other people think, or maybe they did, and they still just started anyway. Even if you don't care, even if you care about what this person and that person says, just still start. Still start, because the same people that clown you when you first start and when it's not working are gonna be the same people trying to come around. Oh, how you do the trying to, you know what I mean? When it works. So it's like, it's only corny until it works. It's only embarrassing until it works. But you just have to start. You just have to start. You just have to make it exist, and you can worry about the fine print later. But you just have to start whatever that goal you have, that dream. You just have to start. You can worry about making it better later, but I feel like that's what stops a lot of people from chasing their dreams, man. It's just the fear of criticism, the fear of it not working out, and the fear of just looking stupid. But you have to be okay with looking stupid for a while to be successful in whatever craft or field you want to pursue, right? You have to. And it's like, that's what comes with it. But you just have to start.